Someone liked my video and I just came on here. Word. But they're not on here. Let's wait. Let's see if anybody actually comes from Instagram. Ooh, it's hot. Hi, I see I got one person in here. What's up? I'm doing free personal readings, like little mini readings. So if you have a question or anything, put it in the comments. Hey, Sean, how are you? Hey, psychic medium. Y'all know I love you. Sorry if my shit just fucked up. Okay, there we go. Hey, baby girl, what's going on? Sorry, I had somebody messaging me. Wow, I got a couple people on here already. How are you guys? She said I was stuck on something and was remembering you to come live. Okay. So I asked personals. So just put your question or just put a general and what's up. I did see someone put a question. So Crystalia, if you're still here, you said, is it over between you guys? He has a karmic. What? Huh? People make no sense. But anyways, okay. Let's see. You said, is it over between us because he has a karmic? Not gonna lie, this is a big yes, and I don't feel like the person that initially the energy that I got is that Crystalia, I feel like the person that you're dealing with, I feel like this karmic that you may feel they're with is not a karmic. I feel like it's a soulmate. I feel like this is not their karmic partner. I feel as though, I'm sorry, I've been channeling from certain spirits lately, and they're very, very, very brutally honest at times. I feel like you might be the karmic, or I feel like this person might be your karmic. Because what I'm getting right here is like, yeah, I do feel as though it is over with you guys. This is like severing the cords because they found somebody else that they feel as though is better for them. Can I see, is this person that he is with really a karmic? We have the King of Cups and the fucking the Eight of Pentacles. I don't feel like the person that he's with is a karmic. I really, really don't. I feel as though this is somebody, yeah, and on the back of the deck we have the King of Swords. Yeah, this is somebody who's meant to teach him a lot, but I don't feel like they're karmics. I asked if you're his karmic, and we got Justice and the Nine of Swords. I feel like you guys might be karmic soulmates. You said you said you guys are soulmates. If you guys are soulmates, this feels very much like karmic soulmates. It does feel like it doesn't feel like, point blank, the person that he's with right now that you're deeming the karmic, I don't believe that they're a karmic, and I do believe that it might be over for you guys, and that's just what I'm getting from the cards. So definitely, you know, this is a mini reading, so I'm not getting into all of everything, but I know that's what I got for your question, and I'm sorry if it might not be what you wanted to hear, you know, or what you expected. Okay. Hey Sean, thank you, and I hope you're doing good too. I forgot to reply to your voice messages. Definitely will get back to you as well. Psychic medium, you said you wanted a little guidance on your twin flame connection. Ooh, your spirits are telling you to choose yourself because the seven of cups came out in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles flew the fuck out. So yeah, and on the back, wow, self-imprisonment. Right now you're keeping your connection stagnant by choosing your person too much. You're not choosing yourself the way that you need to be choosing yourself. You're not focused, but it's not moving moves for your life depending on how somebody else feels about it, or depending, you know, like where is this person gonna be, you know, like this might be like keeping yourself out of relationships or not dating around because you're waiting for this person to step the fuck up into the right energy. And my spirits are like, oh, you need to quit that shit. You need to choose you. And if he comes around and he chooses you, then that's the time, you know, that you need to be worried about this connection. But as for right now, he's not choosing you, so you need to stop choosing him. Yeah, and go on and just accept the defeat, because right now you holding on to this connection is prohibiting you from going on and meeting somebody else. I heard meeting your soulmate. So yeah, my twin flame connection, I see a lot with twin flame connections right now. Divine feminines are being given choices to go off, or like to sort of like settle with soulmates. So I do feel like there is somebody who the universe is trying to bring in for you, but because you are holding so tight onto this connection, you're not allowing yourself to see or experience or learn anything with anybody else because you're so involved with your person. And I feel as though you need to stop that because it's holding you back. Okay? Excuse me. Okay. Sean, as I was reading your question, where is this ascension taking you, these two cards wanted to pop out like that. It's allowing you to move forward and heal the past. You're not pushing your problems under the rug anymore. You're pulling the rug up out and fixing everything. It's sort of like, you know, like when they do like demolition and then they build a whole new like house or building on top of, you know, what they demolished, or like in the place of what they demolished. You know, it's sort of like out with the old, in with the new. You are shedding a whole different part of yourself. And I'm hearing, Sean, that there might be certain people that you look up to that you are outgrowing, and you might feel like it's your ego saying, yeah, like I've outgrown this person, or yeah, I don't resonate with this person anymore. You might feel like it's your ego, but it's actually your intuition telling you that certain people aren't for you anymore. Certain people don't resonate with you. I feel like also, Sean, with this ascension, you're going to realize that a lot of people like you've been taking advice from, or a lot of people you've been maybe getting messages from, channeling from, or like not channeling from, like maybe a lot of the people that's been helping you, I have a feeling you're going to excel over them, and you might get a lot of fucking haters for that, or you might sense like the sneak animosity between you and these people as you level up, and it's just because they realize that you are gaining success more rapidly, and these people could be used to maybe being more awakened or more enlightened than you, but now since like you're doing everything that you need to do, it's sort of like you're excelling. And I feel like the reason why you're excelling is because you are constantly allowing yourself to keep learning. You don't feel like you know it all, and when you feel like you gather more knowledge, you keep allowing yourself to learn. You know, we stop becoming so powerful when we think that we are above learning. You know, we stop growing when we stop learning or stop believing that other people can teach us, you know. And I feel like there's a lot of people around you that might have helped you a lot, but like it's like they're stuck or stagnant right now because they're not allowing themselves to be taught. It's sort of like a lot of the people around you might have a very big spiritual ego, and with your ascension you might be losing a lot of friends due to that. Tell me if that resonates. Let me know how that was, Sean. Semi Precious. All right, I'm gonna get to Semi Precious, and then I'm gonna get to RM. Okay. Let me know if you guys are still here, because this isn't like Instagram. It doesn't show me who's here or what. Like, you know, it don't do that. That's weird. Ooh, I forgot we have fancy fucking filters. Like, this shit's so fancy. But yeah, fuck the filters. All right, get out. Thank you. God, I do not know how to fucking work with technology. All right, but tell me if you guys are still here. I'm Semi-Precious. Okay, Semi-Precious. You said what's going on with your twin flame connection. I feel like you guys are both. The Nine of Swords is what card was just, popped up. I feel like you guys are just going through a lot right now. I feel like you guys might be losing hope. You guys are going through a third eye awakening. You guys might be getting more into your spiritual self, seeing things, seeing shadows, seeing entities. You're very gifted, even if you don't know that. I feel like you guys are awakening right now. And then the Eight of Cups. Well, I feel like right now what's going on in your connection is that you guys are both choosing each other. Well, you guys are both choosing yourselves, which in turn is getting you guys ready to choose each other. It's like you guys are coming into that inner union, leaving behind leaving behind everything else. This for me is like in the feminine's case, leaving behind to feel love, or that she needs her person to make her feel love. This is giving yourself that love, putting yourself into this Empress energy, because you're taking away other options and choosing you. It's like now that you finally started to choose yourself, your masculine is starting to choose now too. So just, and remember, one thing that my spirits always like me to do is remind people. Yeah, and this is you needing to let go of the past as well, because your person's coming through in better energy. So don't let past bullshit fuck up the future of your connection. But also, like I was saying, my spirits always like me to tell twin flames, especially when I tell them that they're doing good, to keep doing the work that you're doing. Don't think, yeah, I was just told doing good, we're getting there, so now I can stop all the work that I'm doing because we are getting there. No, if you stop all the work that you're doing, you're stopping literally what's getting you there. So it's sort of like, what I'm getting is sort of like I'm seeing somebody in like in a horse-drawn carriage, and it's like they see their destination coming up, so they're excited to get out to their destination. Before they're even there, they jump off the fucking carriage, and now they gotta walk all this fucking way, and the way didn't seem so far when they were in that carriage, but now that they're walking, because they made a stupid impulsive decision to just fuck everything that they had going for them, and because they were so excited about what they seen, they took their mind off of what they were doing to actually get there. So they jump off, and so keep doing what you're doing to I'm sorry, keep doing whatever you're doing that is putting you in this beautiful energy, and just keep doing it. Don't stop doing it because you see that things are going good. All right. Sam, RM, are you here? RM. Sam, you said yes, I am shifting into a big era. I feel it definitely resonated big time. I do feel like I have haters around me, and I'm outgrowing the environment. That's incredible. Thank you. You're welcome. Anytime, you're welcome. So, Sufi, Judgment, and the Three of Swords. I want to pull a clarifying card for this. Yeah. I feel like you guys are going to reconcile, but it's when you guys learn to put the past behind you and stop playing the blame game. Yeah, Sufi, you guys are going to, RM, yes, I got you next. But Sufi, you are going to reconcile with your person only when you stop playing the blame game and pointing fingers. Realize that everything that happens is always, everything that other people do to you is always a reflection of yourself. So this doesn't mean not that they can't take accountability, or they shouldn't take accountability, or that what they did was justified or right. But we also need to realize that the only person who can fuck us over, or the only person who can really hold us back or hurt us, is us. It's always our reaction, not necessarily what's going on. And so what I'm getting with you is that your person might have hurt you, and you're playing the blame game, and you're not necessarily saying things about yourself that maybe you need to change as well. So this is saying, yeah, you need to do a little bit more healing, and then yeah, you probably will reconcile with your person. Yeah, you need to let go of the past and think about the positivity, not the negativity, and stop pointing fingers at your person. And like I'm hearing, get off your high horse. Realize that everybody has problems and makes mistakes, including yourself. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. No, I got what's her name's thing. And yeah, I'm going to everybody who I'm drawn to. So it's not necessarily who commented first. I'm going to like the comments that I am drawn to in that order. But baby girl, if you are still here, I feel so weird. I feel like I'm calling like my bitch or something like that. Hey baby girl. But like yeah, if you are still here, I do have you next. So RM. Do I see things improving in your life? I heard once your mindset improves, yeah, the Page of Wands. He's all about going and getting, you know, look. The Page of Wands eventually turns into the King, and he makes himself. He's self-made. So with this, for real, that's how I feel. But no, RM, this is all about you needing to come into the realization that life is what you make it. Your outer experiences are determined, and they come directly. Okay, so whatever you experience in your physical mirrors directly from your mental. It's not your experiences. No, I'm sorry, not your experiences. What you experience in the physical doesn't, I'm trying to say it right because I usually say it in a certain way, but I totally forget how I usually articulate it. But it's basically what's going on in our physical is directly linked, and it directly comes from our mentality, not the other way around. So if we're thinking in lack mindset and we're always thinking the negative and that's what we're going to manifest. So if you start thinking positive and seeing the opportunities and trying to make opportunities out of everything, even when it might feel like there is nothing, it's sort of like you always got to find the loophole. There might be a lot that you feel like you can't do right now because you don't have the means, but Spirit is saying you will never have the means if you keep telling yourself that you don't. Okay? Yeah, this is all about choices. Lovers, or the Lovers is all about choices. Choosing, wow. Choosing where you want to go in your path. Choosing what is right for you. Choosing where you want to be at mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally, and then allowing yourself to get there. All right, baby girl. What was you said? What's happening next in your life? Let's see. And after this is gonna be my last one. Or Nietzsche? Oh, I'll do Nietzsche next, and then that'll be my last one. So, baby girl, can you guys still hear me? Now it's starting to go, but can you guys still hear me? Because this shit's being annoying. But I was saying, like, if you get something out of it, because you see a lot of tarot people and spiritualists and stuff like that, but the people who really, really, really get out there are the people who do it with pure intentions just because they want to help. All right. And yeah, I did lose connection for a second. All right. Baby girl, what is next for you? That was a fucking ask. The King of Wands and the Queen of Cups. I heard irreconcilable differences. The Queen of Swords. There might be somebody that you gotta tell off here, baby girl. There might be somebody that you gotta tell off. Really open yourself to. And I'm hearing don't be afraid of their reaction. I see 8-8. So this is all about you completing cycles. There's a cycle that needs to be completed, and the only way that this cycle can be completed is if you speak your full, authentic, raw truth in the best way possible. Yeah, speak with emotion. Don't allow yourself to get railroaded. Okay, this is saying be soft but be firm. You're definitely, I feel like you're gonna need to tell somebody off, yeah, and it's gonna make somebody feel like shit, but it's okay, because what's gonna really come at, like, this person might not realize that they needed to hear what you said, or you may not realize that this person needed to hear what you seem like. Shit rocks the boat a little bit. It might seem like this person's unhappy with you, whatever. The Spirit's saying who cares, because it's fucking needed for both of you to heal. Okay, Back of the deck, justice. It's needed. You need to say what you gotta say. So say it. Balance the scales. Hey everybody. Okay, I got a couple more people. Nietzsche. You said, what's your biggest blind spot? What's your biggest blind spot, Nietzsche? You don't always trust yourself. Yeah. Your biggest blind spot is with your friends. Yeah. Your biggest blind spot is with your friends. It's like these people I feel like when you go into a connection, when you meet somebody and you feel a connection to somebody, you immediately feel a very deep connection. And I feel like the connections that you have around you are very, very meaningful for you. They're very, very tight. Some people are saying that they can hear me. Some people are saying that they can't hear me. If you can't hear me, I mean, if you can hear me, let me know. If you can't hear me, go out of the live and then come back in it, and then let me know if you still can't hear me, and then I'll redo it if I need to. But yeah. So, sorry, I kind of forgot what I was saying. But yeah, Nietzsche. Your friends, your friends are your biggest blind spot. You make these connections and you make very deep, meaningful connections, but I feel like you may invest yourself too much in people. It's not to be a dick, but you might find yourself in friendships and relationships where you care a whole lot more about these people than they do about you. And Spirit is saying that you need to trust your intuition when your intuition tells you that something's off about somebody. Okay? Because you give too much. You give too much and say too little. Yeah, you give too much and say too little. You need to balance your energies and clear out that cup so that you could fucking listen to your intuition better. Okay? All right. Sorry about the connection. It's really fucking annoying. Yeah, some people are saying they're having issues. Other people are saying, oh, I can hear you. Fuck off, fly. Jesus. I fucking hate flies. So one door closes, another one opens. You said you want a relationship reading? Let's see. She said, I love a good loving call out. You're welcome. And yeah, I'm only doing a couple more free readings. Annabelle Roberts, I want to say that your approach should always be unconditional love and going with the flow. Remember, unconditional love is not unconditional acceptance. Just because you unconditionally love somebody doesn't mean you unconditionally need to let them fuck you over. That's what I'm hearing. I feel like sometimes, Annabelle, I feel like sometimes your definition of unconditional love is letting people treat you like a doormat, and Spirit's saying stop doing that shit. Stop doing that shit. Speak your truth and set your boundaries. Speak your truth and set your boundaries. End unconditional love. Speaking your truth and setting your boundaries is unconditional love, because it's unconditional love for yourself. If you don't speak your truth, you don't set your boundaries, and all you do is people please, that's conditional love, because you're conditionally loving yourself. You're loving yourself and giving yourself that respect only on a condition that everybody else is okay with it. You know? Exactly, Nietzsche. Exactly. Thank you guys. I appreciate it so much. Let me know, like, under like my readings and stuff like that. Let me know, like, different things you guys want me to touch up on, shit like that, because I will. I just haven't had that much time to do like a YouTube video, you know? But one door closes, another one opens. Let's get some messages about your relationship. I'm hearing the song Gyalis, Gyals. He's basically saying, But I want she and she and she, and they love them some me. So I feel as though your person might have been in like this I want my cake and to eat it too. Your person's really working on like their sacral, not sacral, their solar plexus chakra. But yeah, this is gonna be the last reading that I do real quick. Because I do actually have to go. But yeah, with this I'm definitely feeling like your relationship is coming into a very very good place. But like I said, for a lot of other people and collectively right now, it's all about letting go of the past. It's about letting go of the previous expectations that you held and everything. You might have expected this person to give you so much of themselves when they didn't even know how to give themselves that much of themselves. And so it sort of left you in this energy, well, like, you must not love me if you can't give me all of you. And meanwhile, your person's like, well, damn, I do love you, but I don't even know how to give me all of me. So what do you want me to do? And this is all about balance and you coming to an understanding about your person, and your person coming to an understanding about you. It's all about compromise. Your person needs to realize that just because they love you doesn't mean that it's always prominent that they love you, and just because they love you doesn't mean that they can do certain things that don't show love and expect you to still believe that there is the love there. And you have to realize that just because your person might fuck up or make mistakes or because things might go wrong, that doesn't mean that your person doesn't love you. Yeah, and RM, that is so fucking true. That is so true. I always go on here and I give people readings, or I fucking do readings for people, and I'm like, damn, I could take that fucking information for myself, because it is so true. And if you're still watching right now, that might be, you might be watching being an asshole messages out. But I am going to do a collective message later. I might do a divine masculine message. Yeah, no. But if you guys are twin flames or whatever, you just want exclusive readings and shit like that, I do have my Patreon linked underneath of my videos and shit like that. So and it's damn fucking cheap. It's way cheaper than getting a personal reading from me. I mean, even though they're still general or collective readings. But yeah, I actually do enjoy my lives on YouTube. This is my first YouTube live. So thanks for bearing with me, and thanks for staying here, guys. I'm sorry for those of you that I didn't get to. If you come on my next live and say that you were on this live, then I will try my best and get to you next time. And you're welcome, everybody. You're welcome, everybody. You said I love your reading style. You have some very unique readings on your channel. It might take a while to get picked up on by the algorithm, but the quality of your channel and your readings are. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate all the love and support that everybody gives from fucking behind the screen. It's really